Good morning, people. I'm telling you, I want to give a good shout out to our brother, Jonathan, excuse me, John Gray. I'm telling you, John Gray in that video that he did yesterday was right on point. I can't, I'm speaking maybe directly to John Gray because if you ever see this video, I want to tell you, you said some things in there that really convicted me as a husband. And just knowing your story or pieces of your story based on what you said in the video, it's like, wow, this man, he's doing what he's supposed to do in terms of lowering himself so that others can go up in that regard as it relates to your family and even some of the people that work under you and with you. You are showing a spirit of a true servanthood. And again, I don't know your whole story. I don't know your whole history, but what you said in that video was impactful to a lot of men, to a lot of people. Now, let me say this. The world isn't going to understand. The Bible is clear that the world will not understand spiritual things and the things that we talk about at times as men of God. And so we can talk to it blue in the face until they get the Holy Spirit, they will never understand. And so even some of the things that you said on Sister Circle, and I saw that and people were coming down and trying to rag on you, but I was like, I get what he's saying, because when your wife is holding you down, when you are down, I understand what you're saying. She saw you through what you were going through. But in this instance, and you turn around and you bless that woman with that 200K Lamborghini, man, who wouldn't? What man wouldn't? Because at the end of the day, you are a husband first. Because if your church is thriving, but your family is breaking apart, then they're going to say you're a bad husband and you're a bad father. That's the first thing people are going to say. They're going to say, oh, man, how can they let his children go to waste and his wife just break down? So it's like, it doesn't matter what you do. The world is not going to understand and they're not going to be satisfied. So the thing is that you said some powerful things, and thank God for what you said, because again, there were some things in there that convicted me, and then there were some things that you even said that it's like, you're absolutely right. For the level of money and the level of influence and fame and fortune that has been granted to you, you can afford to spend whatever that type of money. I mean, you have production deals, you have on television and this and that. That's your personal money. Spend it as you wish. And I don't know what man out there wouldn't do that. Because me personally, I drive the raggedy van. My wife has the nice car. That's the least I can do for her, to give her and my kids a car with air conditioning while I ride around in 100-degree heat. It is what it is. That's my wife. She gets that. And in buying a home, things like that, it's gonna be a house that caters to her. So that caters to her, really to her needs. So it's like, come on, guys. I mean, this man, he could be in a boxcar, y'all still wouldn't be satisfied. Todd Friel, when I heard what you said, I'm like, man, on Retro Radio, come on. You judging this man, don't even know what he's been through, and you're just looking at how much money he spent as a husband. What kind of house do you live in, Todd? What kind of house do you guys live in? What do you supply your wife and your kids with? Because if you're making $500,000 a year, I'm sure you're not living in some little bungalow. So anyway, this is James from Now Free Project. Remember, Jesus Christ is Lord, and man, I'm telling you, Brother John Gray, you said that. Now, I've criticized you in the past on some theological things, but when it came to being husband and father, you said what you had to say, and you did the do. All right? God bless. Y'all take care. Holla.